Hello there guys, welcome back to the e-bike repairs YouTube channel. My name's Dash and I take apart and fix super fun stuff like electric bike batteries, motors, controllers, scooter parts, all fun stuff like that. Excuse me. Right, what I've got in today is this. It's a CARBO-X battery. Also, I tidied, and even better than that, you're filming from a new angle, so you're no longer over there, you are here. With, like, you know how people do it all professionally and stuff. So I've moved you, screwed a tripod to the wall. It's all very exciting. Anyway, CARBO-X battery. No idea if this is upside down or not, but this is what you're getting. C-CXP04. Oh, there you go, you can kind of see it. And 36 volt, 378 watt hour, 10.5 amp hour. And yeah, it's the whole seat tube for the bike. So there's a USB port right by your sack, just there. So that's fun. That's where you clamp the seat on. Charge port is there. So the charger it comes with has an angled tip to it. Right, it's not working. The customer says he shorted out the discharge port. I've got my charger here, and the light is green. If I plug it in, the light stays green, wiggling it, wobbling it, jiggling it. No good, in, out, in, out, in, out. Stays green. The discharge port is on this big springy cable here. It's very fun. I get my meter and I set it to DC volts, and we have a little measure. I don't know if the outside of this is that plastic? I hope it is. Don't know. I shall find out. Maybe I don't want to find out. I'll just check it this way. I'm getting no voltage out. As far as I can see, there's no on button on this battery. It's just, you know, on. So let's have a little look at what we get. I see a posi screw here, just a tiny little thing like that. Put you over there, and another one on this side. Oh, and the end cap comes off, and look, there's a nice XT60 connector there to get the end off. Great, doesn't look melty. Looks like it might have been squished a bit, but that's, you know, that's fine and reasonable. Check for voltage at this point. See what we get. Absolutely nothing. You can't see because of the angle, but nothing, basically. Right. I understand that I could pull that, but surely it's connected at this end as well. I'm guessing I have to take this off and disconnect some kind of JST plug, I suppose, up at this end, which looks to be Allen head. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3 little Allen head screws. I don't know what size they are, but there'll be the little one, which is a, what is this? This is a 2.5mm. Hopefully they're that size. Nope, they are not. It's the worst day of my life. I've been swindled. Should be one in here though. My Lidl's finest tool set. This one is a 2mm, I suppose. It's next size down. Yeah, that one fits. Teeny, tiny little screws they are. 1, 2. Oh no, can't get to it. Yes, I can. Alright, 3 of those. Let's put that back because I'll lose it. Hopefully this little plate's just going to pop off. Oh, look at that. It does. And it is indeed JSTs. Push that battery back up. You can see down in there. I see one for the charge port. Great. And one for the USB port. I wonder if it matters which way round they are. So that'd be interesting. Oh, it doesn't, because they're coded, so that's fine. Okay, right. Will it just pull out of its bum now? Oh, it's like a magic trick. Like a very squeaky magic trick. We're getting stuck? I don't think we're getting stuck. Battery pack. Ooh, electrical tape. Customer's electrical tape. We love that. Okay, that's what the back of the charge port looks like for anybody interested. Bog standard, great. Okay, what have we got going on in here then? Oh no, it's not just one piece. Oh, it's so many little pieces. Right. Okay. I'm going to enjoy this. Where's the end? There. It's just going to come off in one, right? No. Obviously. Where's the end gone now? Who could say? It's run away. Is this it? This might be it. What a struggle. Come on, just be one piece now. Urgh. Getting awful close to the point where I'm just going to start cutting it. But then I'm also awful close to getting all the tape off. Now it feels like a point of personal pride. There you go. Well, look, didn't need that bit anyway. That actually looks as though it's either carbon or sort of a matte black fiberglass with little dots on it. Who knows? She'll just put that over there. Right, I see a bog standard BMS in here, which is great because that's what I wanted to see. Oh no, there's more tape. Stop it. Right, it's getting cut. Things are written in there. Cells are in here. Exciting. Tape is in here, obviously. So far, it looks as though there is a bog standard 15 amp 36 volt BMS kicking in here, which is exactly what I want it to be because that means I can fix it if that's the problem. So that'd be nice, wouldn't it? And the customer said whatever shorted wasn't a big short. But who knows? Let's just strip down a touch more. I'm going to disconnect the... Oh, no, I'm not, because that's coming straight off the board. Right, just hold that out of the way. Okay, I see Samsung 35E cells, which are lovely, great cells, pretty much the best cells. It's probably, what did it say it was? 10.5 amperes, so it'll be 10S3P. Which would be really horrible to resell because you've got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 in a horrible fashion, but it is what it is. You make sacrifices to get a battery that looks like that, I suppose, don't you? I don't feel a fuse of any kind on the negative, and I don't see where one would be hiding if it was the positive, because I can actually see the cells hiding underneath this bit of fibre board there. And yeah, there's the end of the BMS. So it looks like we've got battery pack, fish paper, Captain tape every now and again, and then our BMS itself. These enamelled wires must be thermistor wires or something, so there must be a temp sensor there, right next to it, and one hopefully somewhere little, you know, like actually near some cells. It'd be nice, wouldn't it? Okay, right, let's pop this JST off, have a little looky at what we've got going on cells wise. Voltages wise, should I say. There you go. Beautiful. How many wires have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is that, or is that 11? Hopefully it's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think that's 10, you know, which means it's not measuring the main positive in an annoying fashion. Right, I'm going to measure the main positive out down here, which should be uninterrupted by the BMS, to the main negative on the JST, and I'm getting 0 volts. That's interesting. Okay, here to here, I'm also getting 0 volts. That's weird. Where I find out my multimeter's just broken, and that's all it is. Oh, my multimeter's broken. What a good time for that to happen, right as I'm filming. Oh, would you look at that? Huh. I just can't measure voltages now. How bizarre. What a good day to be alive. Some spare leads kicking around in here maybe. Oh, I'm going to find a different multimeter, bear with me. Okay, right, so this is trash. It's probably just got bad leads, let's be honest. Let's try this meter, shall we? It's embarrassing. Oh look, 42 volts out the charger. On the discharge connector we've got 30 volts dropping because the BMS isn't connected probably. So from main positive to main negative, 37 volts I'm getting. I don't actually know if you can see this screen. Yeah, 37 volts, that's great. I'm assuming here to here I don't get 37 volts because I'm missing a balanced wire. Oh no, 37. Can I just not count? Is that my problem? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, there are definitely only 10 wires. So is this not the negative? Is that what's going on? Does negative to here give me a different result? Oh yeah, that first wire is not the negative. How weird. I'm getting 2.6 volts there. It's a bit low. That's really strange. Why would that not be the negative? Why would you have a black wire and not even label it right? Weird. Well, if I am going to replace the BMS, if that's the problem, I'll have to run a new lead up anyway. So I guess we're cutting all the heat shrink off. How exciting. It's 2 layers of heat shrink. Wow. Okay. Right, where do you go? Black wire. Are you the negative hiding underneath here? How much you can see. Oh wow, you're almost in frame and everything. It's amazing. Moving the camera is good. Nope, you're the positive. Or you're a funny little join you are. You're a funny little join you are. Okay. So where is our main negative? You're here. And you come from there. So this is the neg out, the power one, which must run all the way along there. You can see it wiggling. And you must be battery in, and of course the power port is running straight off battery in. Ugh. If there are only 2 ports, it would be common port BMS, so that's not necessarily bad. But if the USB port is running straight off the... Come on, little BMS, come here. If the USB port is running straight off the battery pack, not through the BMS, that's kind of dumb, isn't it? Right, here we go. Have a better look. What's hiding under here? What have we got? What treasures lie? Right, this must be the main neg. I can see doubled up nickel strip and solder. So that must be the negative in from the battery here, which is running the USB port. That's stupid. So it's not BMS controlled, which means that will run the battery down. Dumb. And that's running from the, I can only assume is the main, the positive, like the charge wire here, which will go to, yeah, also the charge port. Interesting. So let's check out cell voltages, and we shall see. We've got our main battery negative, which I'll have to check like this, I think. It's going to be there. It's so hard to reach anything. It's on there and to there. Yeah, 4.1 volts, which is great. Check the rest of my machine now that I know that one. So we're missing the main negative off the JST. Bit shit. And everything is at 4.1 volts. Fantastic. 4.122 is the lowest, 4.13 is the highest. So, what I'll be doing with this pack is replacing the BMS. I'll have to run a new JST so that this has a negative for the new BMS, because the ones I have are almost identical, but there's an extra connector on there. I could de-pin this one and put them in a new connector and just add one on. That's probably what I'll do, then I don't have to mess with all this. There's no point taking this off if I don't have to. Obviously I'll put that lot back, but yeah, I think that's my choice. But yeah, well, very interesting to see what's inside one of these packs, and that's what's wrong with it. We've had a BMS failure. I don't know whether, you know, it failed by itself or the customer really did short it out. Maybe it was a separate matter. And I'm going to move this USB port over to be on the discharge side of the new BMS, because it's dumb having it directly connected to the battery, because it will drain your battery pack and ruin it. Don't know why people build stuff like that. Stupid. There's no low voltage protection. It will just keep running it down until, you know, there's just nothing left. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you like this kind of thing and you want to support me buying a new multimeter, you can like the video, subscribe, leave a comment, tell me that all my fingers are going to be completely obliterated because I'm wearing ceramic rings. All sorts of fun things like that. So yeah. Oh, and if you really like, you can become a channel member where you pay $1 a month and I get a shockingly small quantity of that. And it pays for things like new multimeters or this tripod I've butchered and screwed to the wall to make the phone sort of be up here for videos and things. So yeah, see you next time. Bye bye.